We have Darius, they have Yone, Graves versus Lissin, Silas versus Talon, Jinx Renata versus Brand Seraph. Okay. I believe we have the stronger level 1, so we will go for a late invade for Tribush. Which is the reason why we go Sweeper. We're gonna go Lethality Graves, so the runes are here on screen. Unlike regular Graves builds that have 1 attack speed, 1 AD and HP, this Grave setup has double AD, which I'm not used to, so it will be interesting seeing how this is gonna feel. Unfortunately, oh, this can be really good for us actually. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get first spot, he died to bleed. We can keep chasing. Silas E, Renata E. Any E's? No. Okay, that's fine. We get first blood, I get an assist, and they give me Treasure Hunter, my first stack. Unfortunately, it doesn't really give me any gold that I can use to buy anything, but... I'm gonna lie, I still think it's easy to play for bot, because I think enemy bot lane is gonna hard shove with double mage, and we have Renata, and if Renata hit E, it should be a kill. On the other hand, we do need to dodge quite few skill shots in order to make the gank work, like a Brand Q and a Seraph E, even a Seraph W. So I am supposed to play like Faker basically in order to make the ganks on bot lane work. There are different variations of this Lethality Graves build. Some people like to go Eclipse first, some people like to go Umbral Glaive first, into Eclipse then. And I will go for the Umbral Glaive into Eclipse just because the vision removal feels really nice. Maybe I should have went Zombie Ward because I am planning on playing with Umbral Glaive instead of Eyeball Collection, but oh, the jungle camp reset. This is bad for my tempo. And I might also lose my stacks here. Yeah, unlucky. I was 1 auto off. Listen is top. There should be able to trade a kill onto Yone at least. No. He could not. So this then gets 1 kill, but we are ahead on experience right now. Probably even in gold with the 2 more jungle camps that we have than him. Yeah, their bot lane is not here, so we'll probably just reset after we get this gutter crap, because Listen probably took his... he took blue and Grump for sure, maybe he didn't take wolves, we'll see. Yeah, he didn't take wolves. But it's not something that I can invade. We can potentially stay. Listen, Grump is actually about to spawn. Listen hasn't based yet, so... Do get 1 kill, Jinx ends up surviving. Not sure how she did it, but she did. Maybe Renata W or something when I kill Brand, I don't know. Talon is here. If we can get a Renata E, then that would be really good. I know Listen is in this bush, so that's why I'm a bit careful. No, you should have put them into the trap. If we just collapse on this. Oh, he missed that one. But for some reason, the Sin fucking went in on that shit. Ah, I missed my Q. And I'm dead here. No, if I hit that Q properly, I could actually have killed Talon there. At least I have Umbral Glaive fully upgraded. Does things hit W? No, she does not. Ah, that was such a bad play for me mechanically. My god. My god. My god. Woo. It's okay. Overall, it was still worth, but it was a bit int on my end. But how many stacks do we have? We only need the Yoni stack now. Okay, good. We got a lot of gold from Treasure Hunter there. And now we're at level 5. So we have a decent power spike right now. We have really good vision removal, meaning that we should be really easily able to set up objectives, because they should not be able to have any vision, meaning that most of the time, as long as we are first on the objective, they have to walk blind into us, so we can look for pickoffs with Darius E, Silas E, Renata E, stuff like that. So gonna go for the butt scuttle here. Butt scuttle is more valuable than Crux, since it's the not the first one basically. The first ones are not really that good, but after the first one spawn, they're good. Unfortunately, I did not have an angle for my Q there, but maybe we get a kill anyway. Unfortunately, I don't get assists. But we did not hit the Jinx W anyway. He's in his top, so we could actually just invade his blue. So I'll just half clear my Crux here, just so that they respawn at a higher level. Now we're 6, and then we can invade his blue, because he started on blue buff. Potentially we can look for dive onto the enemy bot lane after the blue buff, or we can look for Drake. Basically we can look for anything on bot side right now. But let's start off with counter jungling. Talon dies, that's pretty good. That guy stays with very low HP. I get a flash, but I was hoping for a kill there, but bot lane does not give a fuck. Just does the Drake anyway, regardless of their jungler being a noob going for kills. As long as you don't lose Rift Herald, then I'm happy. This in is still top, which means I can continue on counter jungle his bot side. And their bot lane is pushing, so if they end up greeding for tower, then we'll just gank them. I'll try and leave one of the small wolf up here, so it doesn't reset. This guy is in a really bad position, so we should be able to punish him. We save the Renata. There's no Silas mid lane to collapse on this guy, unfortunately, so we can't chase him anymore. That's fine, we got another kill. We got 3 jungle camps counter jungled from the Lee Sin. Do we end up losing our blue buff here? No. Jinx ulti is being fired towards top. Let's not connect onto Talon. My Crux are spawning, but I'm not gonna play for them because I have so many top side camps up, and there's top scuttle and there's Rift Herald up, so yeah, not the most optimal pathing, but definitely the better pathing of the two. We shouldn't really be looking a fight because we have so much gold right now, so we should just look to farm and then base. Lee has a lot of kills, but it shouldn't really matter because I'm 2 levels up on him and we can just secure all objectives. And Lee doesn't scale anyway, so the fact that he has kills, I mean, sure, it's good, but he has 4 out of 5 kills on their team and he's not scaling, so I don't think he will be that useful later on anyway. So I'm not too afraid. Gonna take away the raptors as well. We'll try and see if I can take his crux as well. And this is what Graves is really good at. Graves is really good at just moving in to invade because he's ranged and he can jump over walls. So you should feel fairly safe in most of the situations. Okay, unless if you fail your E over the wall like I just did. To simply invade, both for kills but also for jungle camps and smite steals and whatnot. So this is why it can be very frustrating to play against the Graves, because he can simply invade so easily and get in and out really fast. And that is why I have a 50 CS lead on the Sin right now, and almost 3 double lead as well. Gonna bait him into the pit. We shouldn't really be fighting this because Darius needs to catch the wave, and I have 2.6k gold, so fighting here is not optimal. Oh, do I randomly throw my ult here? You know what? Nah, they have vision on me, never mind. I was thinking about just throwing my ult from pit into Tribush, but yeah, never mind. Drake is up in a minute, so we will just play for that. Let's just go for... Honestly, we can dodge their skill shots. Their CC is fairly easy to dodge, because their skill shots, they're not really large hitboxes or point and click CC, so I don't think merc threats are needed here. So we can just go plated steel caps. And if skill shots end up becoming an issue, then we could just going Edge of Night if we can't dodge those. Oh, he really jumped. I should have anticipated that. That's my bad. But we do get first tower with Rift Herald here. And we can go for a second proc onto tier 2 tower mid. And then we can play into Drake. Ah, should just have burst him with the ult, but... I kind of wanted to go for autos in case he had flash. But then he ended up just jumping over the wall. And now we come to the power of Umbral Glaive, where as long as we are first on the objective, we can just remove all of their vision and they have to walk blind into us. I'm gonna try and take this a bit slow, because I don't have smite and I know Lee Sin is here in the area, so don't want to put it in smite range just yet. Okay, he's not coming, so we can just burst it anyway. Then we still need 700 gold for Eclipse, so unless we can find a double kill, then we're not getting Eclipse anytime soon. There's a ward there, 30 gold for me. Two people top, so we could potentially look for something here in bot. The Sin should no longer be here. I should have flashed it, man. The E animation made me not able to flash shit. At least I have Eclipse on this back, but I should have had a double kill right there. That's my bad. Again, mechanically misplaying on Graves. If you have good mechanics on Graves, the champ is really broken. But right now, I do not have the best mechanics. So, yeah. Both of my deaths could easily have been avoided, and I could have had 2 more kills. If I was just good at this video game. But it is all good. Unfortunately, Sin made a decent comeback. And for some reason, Darius is taking my jungle camps right now. Luckily, he leaves them. We can definitely stop this guy from taking this. We also have Renata coming in. He might be able to secure it. Yeah. That was a really bad ward jump from the Lee Sin, so he should die here. There it is. I could counter jungle him, but I have so many jungle camps of my own right now to take, so I will actually just take them instead and get level 11 that way. Edge of Night could be a decent item here, because it can block the first part of Lee Sin Q, so he can't engage on me. It can block the Talon Q, so he doesn't one-shot me. Potentially Yone Ultra knock-up Q. Some poke damage could be removed, so I'm thinking about going for Edge of Night. Could also be a Collector, could also be Cerildas. I have quite a few items to choose from right now here. Unfortunately that was not enough because he healed. If he didn't have healed, then he would have died to that ult. Just gonna cancel this guy's recall. I think I'll just hover on top side, even though there are not really any jungle camps to take, because Riftail is up soon. And then if I get Riftail, then I can just reset and play into Drake. So I'm kind of playing like a team player right now, rather than proper solo queue player. I can't kill him, he just hides behind tower. Shit. I had no way of killing him. They are just fairly squishy, so you could also just go Collector. And if we do go Collector, we could go the crit route. Yeah, I think Collector is honestly not bad. I think I can get some kills with it in terms of burst damage here. We're just gonna say fuck Rift Herald and move straight into third Drake instead, because we do not have time to get both now anymore, because we ended up trading 1 for 1 instead. He's in his spot here. Jinx is probably dead. She will be alive by the time that Drake spawns, but yeah, this exhaust is just useless. Like, just don't waste your summoner spells here. If we can get this Skull Crab. Oh, it would have been nice if I got that kill. This guy should be dead, not gonna lie. Nah, not quite enough burst damage. Now my Darius is also dead, my Silas is also dead, so it's gonna be very difficult to get this Drake now, I can't lie. Okay. But we do end up securing it. Sneaking into pit. We could honestly just rush Rift Herald. Because it can easily allow us to take another top tower, so. And we have just enough time to take the Rift Herald, so. Let's just go ahead and do that. Gives us the most amount of team gold possible. Could be going full ego mode and say I just want my own jungle camps, get as much individual gold and experience as possible, but yeah, once again, I am a team player right now. Fortunately, I don't get the 100 gold from that Rift Herald, but Talon should have his ulti up, but we'll just Rift Herald here. Then it will force Talon to move. There's the ulti. Rift Herald with a great assist, knocking the Talon straight into me. What a fucking beast of a Herald, man. Herald MV fucking P. Best support I've had all day. Okay, not gonna lie, Renata's also playing good, but better than some supports that I've had today. And that is only a slight exaggeration. Once again, we are in a situation where we have 3 Drakes and Baron is up. So if we want to play it fast, if you're really far ahead, we could simply play for Baron and end the game a bit faster. But due to the fact that we're not that far ahead, it's better to play slow and play for Soul instead and then Baron afterwards. So unless we get an opportunity to take Baron by winning a fight or getting a pick off, or enemy team just troll puffing into bot lane as multiple people, we will simply just ward Baron, make sure enemy team can't get it, and then play for Drake ourselves. Now that we're going Collector, it allows us to go the crit route as well. Some people like to do LDR into Infinity Edge, just to kind of have the lethality in the early game to snowball, and then build that crit to have some scaling in the late game. And I am low-key tempted to go that route right now. Because the game is somewhat close, so I do think that the game is not going to end very fast. I think the game will last at least another 10, if not 15 minutes before the game ends. So let's go for Collector and look to go towards the LDR. Two minutes to Drake. They're fighting right now. We should probably join. There's a TP coming in from the Yone. If they just played slow and wait for me to get there, I can potentially turn it, but they don't. They just instantly fight it. Hopefully they can't do a Baron rush here. They are starting it though. Don't think that they can 2-man it. Yeah, they can't. What are the odds that I press R and Seraph dies? Pretty high. This is low-key a flip. I can't lie, but we'll see how it plays out. I just need one more auto attack on this champion. I can't get that auto attack. I don't think he will execute if he dies instantly right now. And I was right. And now I should just play for Drake instead. Because Drake is more OP than Baron anyway. And Drake spawns very, very soon anyway. I should not have used sweep here because I have Umberglaive. That's a bit of a waste. We're just gonna sit here and trap. As long as we don't die, then we can always go for Drake. So we shouldn't really look for anything too crazy. My team is looking for something crazy, but Lee Sin is there, so I can just take the Drake and get the soul. Then it doesn't really matter how the outcome of this fight turns out. We end up winning it, so then we can help with Talon here in case. Boom, bitch. What's up? We're just gonna counter jungle as much as possible here. Take everything away from the Lee Sin. Get level 16 for ourselves, which is gonna be pretty nice. Now we have LDR, pretty good. This means that our auto attacks will do a ton of damage. And once we get Infinity Edge, our auto attacks will just do even more damage. So right now we have like a mix of our auto attacks doing damage from LDR. And eventually also from Infinity Edge, and then we have some burst damage from Eclipse and Umbral Glaive and Collector with the lethality. So ulti right now is dealing 749. I'll probably deal 900 now. 899. 1 damage off, unlucky. Yeah, we need either Silas or Darius to defend. It should not be Jinx defending bot lane right now. AD carry most of the time should not be the one solo defending against the solo laner, due to the fact that the XP difference is just so huge. Okay, I end up taking a lot of poke damage here. That's a bit unfortunate. Luckily it's Ocean Soul, so we do heal up a decent bit over time. And I also play with Eclipse, so I have some healing at least. That's okay, I don't really have that long of a cooldown on ult anyway. It's only 40 sec. Okay, we get a solo kill on side lane, that's good. Okay, now we can finish it. How much damage does this do? Ah, decent bit, I guess. W! Ah, imagine if I got that kill with W. I've been crazy. Well, it's probably time to end this game now. And we can just go straight for the end through just one inhib because they're dead. I'll just tank this one tower, it doesn't really matter. Let's smite that guy. Maybe we can get a kill on Solissin. Or Brand. Well, I'm just scripting, holy shit. That guy couldn't even land a skill shot even though I'm 50 units away from him. Oh well, GG's. $9 LP. Luckily, I don't care about this account, so fuck you, Riot Games. 24k damage done, the most on our team, but Yone and Seraph actually did out damage me, and 25k damage tanked. Ended with a score of 13, 3 and 7, which is the same that Brutalizer costed. League memory right there.